doing physical discipline. This wasn't even a case of somebody doing physical discipline. This was a case of somebody taking away a phone and taking away a PlayStation.
Enjoy the video. Hit the like button.
Texas versus Sean Edward Griffin. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Travis Banks of the state of Texas.
Defense.
Samuel Lyles from Mr. Griffin.
And are you Mr. Griffin?
Yes, ma'am.
Appropriate places. Did you understand the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of terroristic threat? That's a Class B misdemeanor. The range of punishment is up to a $2,000 fine and up to 180 days in the Bexar County Jail.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. After reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, the court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Griffin, how many children do you have?
I have 5.
All right. And are they all with the person who's in the,
No, it's 4 with her and 1 with
and what are their ages?
15, 13, 9, and 7.
Okay, that's only 4 children.
That's with
Oh, okay. And the other one, how old is that one?
He's 6.
All right. Are you employed?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do?
I work at IFCO warehouse.
Okay. All right. If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
Positive
For?
marijuana.
All right. You're going to have to stop smoking marijuana. It's not allowed while you're on probation. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. This is what the court will do. The court will sentence you to 1 year deferred adjudication, 60 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once he completes parenting classes, the 60 hours will be deemed satisfied. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. I'm going to want him tested for levels. Those levels need to start going down. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Probation, you can just do 1 field visit to see how everything is. If everything is fine, you can discontinue field visits or continue them as you see fit. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider with minors. Anger management. Probation, is there anything else? Yeah, we rarely do misdemeanor cases up here, right? All right, is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, ma'am.
All right, I'm showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Mr. Griffin,
Yes, ma'am.
here's the thing. When people have children and they were previously married and that person moves on and they marry someone else and you don't appreciate the way someone's being disciplined, in this case, the taking away of the phone and the PlayStation, just because the stepfather takes that away as punishment, your answer should have been, let me call the child's mother to see why the PlayStation and phone were taken away. I know about people who are from split households or they divorced. Usually the issues that would come up on the civil side is you have someone who's not the child's parent doing physical discipline. This wasn't even a case of somebody doing physical discipline. This was a case of somebody taking away a phone and taking away a PlayStation. And what you should have done was ask your son, why did they take away the phone? Why did they take away the PlayStation? And whether you think that the taking away of the phone or the PlayStation doesn't fit the actions that your son took, the thing is, don't rush over the house. Time when that's said, the thing is to take some deep breaths, call the mother and say, hey, my son called me. He said you all took away his phone and PlayStation. Why are you taking away the phone and PlayStation? Honestly, I don't understand why children have phones, but that's neither here nor there. We didn't have them growing up because they were not invented. If you wanted to call your parent because of discipline, you had to walk down the block and find a payphone, put your quarter in, or either you had to sneak and find a phone in the house to do it. And there were no phones in bedrooms, at least for children when I was growing up. But so that's the proper thing to do, not to go over there and get upset. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You're going to have to learn to co-parent. Now, if somebody's disciplining your child physically, you and her need to talk about that. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.